Hi everyone. I am Christina's phone. I will be doing some talking for Christina today because she is a big pussy. Roops. She is just a little nervous and needs an icebreaker. So here goes. As some of you may know, I do struggle a bit in social situations, but these days I really do try to see the positive side of life. Be a cup half full kind of girl. I've realized that social anxiety during a pandemic does have some perks for people like me. Things that make us feel like we're normal. For example, nobody you meet nowadays considers themselves a hugger. Everyone is encouraged to stay home for days at a time and they dread having to go out. And we're all wishing for a fourth wave to hit, right? Then we'll have to cancel all of our social engagements. So we'll have to stay home all day. Wait, what? Okay, you got me. I don't have any social engagements.
Here we come to the part where I get to do a little bit of social public speaking. I'm just a little nervous, so just give me just a couple seconds. Okay, here we go. So some of you may be wondering why a person like me might want to take a comedy therapy course. And I'll tell you in one word, wine. Yeah, one night I had a couple glasses of wine and I was watching a Zoom call and this lady comes on and she starts talking about this comedy therapy. And I was like, oh my God, that is fucking genius. So I just signed up. And then I woke up the next morning and I was like, what the hell did I do? Yeah, so I did it anyways. I took the course because I was sick and tired of going to therapy sessions and talking about my shitty problems and how shitty they were and leaving and feeling even more shitty than before. I figured if I'm going to be blubbering to some strangers about my bullshit issues, I might as well get entertained as I do it. So yeah, never in a million years did I think I would be up here talking to a bunch of strangers about my problems and having all of you guys laughing at me. So this is awesome. Okay, so as you guys can tell by my intro, I'm very attached to my electronics. Without this thing, my life would literally fall apart. It tells me what to eat. It tells me how many steps to take in a day. It, it helps me do my groceries. Like if it wasn't for this thing, my life would fall apart. And I don't care about you, what you anti-screeners out there are thinking. I love this thing. Like I fucking love this thing. It's amazing. If I could just get it to rub my back, I might even leave my husband for it. But I can't, so that won't happen. Anyways, makes me wonder how dependent my kids will be on technology by the time they get to my age. Back in the 80s and 90s, we didn't have portable screens when we had to do boring stuff. Like if we had to take a car ride, we literally had to punch each other for entertainment. Nowadays, they just have these screens that they take with them. You know, they're sitting back there in the car on a car trip, just super quiet, not a peep out of them. No one's yelling out colors, nobody's punching each other. They're just sitting back there like little pod people. And it's fucking amazing. I love it. Yeah, do have a couple kids. You know, the last year and a half has been pretty challenging during a pandemic. You know, they're so attached to their screens, even more so than before. They can't do anything without some sort of technology in some sort of way. Like, for example, okay, I was with my son the other day, and he looks up at me, and he's obviously very upset, and his face is all white, and his eyes are super wide, and he's like looking up at me like, Mom, I have to tell you something. And I'm like, oh God, did he just piss his pants in the middle of Tim Hortons? So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna brace myself. And I lean down and I'm like, okay, what is it? And he's like, Mom, I need you to buy me a LAN to USB-C converter. I don't even know what the fuck that is. But anyways, speaking of parenting, parenting to me is like being on Jeopardy, where all the questions to all the clues are, who is mom? Alex, I'll take fucking annoying situations for 600. Gonna be Alex Trebek now. This person can be very handy when you've accidentally spilled a whole fucking bowl of Cheerios on the kitchen floor 1 minute before you need to leave for school. Who is mom? Yeah. You always need this person when you've shit your pants right in the middle of a huge Costco shop. Yeah. Who's mom? Have this person arrange all of your doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, teacher meetings, play dates, birthday parties, sleeping arrangements, travel plans. Don't forget the snacks. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I love my kids. I take a bullet for them. They amaze me every day and they crack me up. You know, they always want to give me hugs and squeeze me and snuggle. And they're always telling me knock knock jokes and just all sorts of random shit. So I just wish one time they didn't try to do it while I was taking a shower though. Yeah, you know, before having kids, I used to think, oh my God, how awesome and sweet would it be if I had these little guys running around all calling me mom, like they need me, like mommy, so sweet. Now, when I hear that word, like seriously, I cannot even help myself, even if it's somebody else's kid. I hear the word mom and I'm like, what? Nope, I'm not a mom. Nope, no mom here. I don't see any moms. Just denial. Yeah. But actually, for real, I really, really do love those guys so much. It amazes me sometimes. I love them even more than this thing. Can you even see it? There you go. Even more than this thing. And now I might actually have to feel bad when they get traumatized from my parenting, which is pretty much inevitable these days. Anyways, that's all I've got. Thanks for listening to me. Have a great weekend. I'm gonna go and throw up now, probably.
Hey, Christina, amazing.
There
you go, Christina.
you go.